Using observations by NASA's TESS, short for Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, and many other facilities, two international teams of astronomers have discovered a planet between the sizes of Earth and Venus, only 40 light-years away. Multiple factors make it a candidate well-suited for further study using NASA's James Webb Space Telescope. TESS stares at a large swath of the sky for about a month at a time, tracking the brightness changes of tens of thousands of stars at intervals ranging from 20 seconds to 30 minutes. Capturing transits, brief, regular dimmings of stars caused by the passage of orbiting worlds, is one of the mission's primary goals. "We found the nearest transiting, temperate, Earth-size world located to date," said Masayuki Kuzuhara, a project assistant professor at the Astrobiology Center in Tokyo, who co-led one research team with Akihiko Fukui, a project assistant professor at the University of Tokyo. "Although we don't yet know whether it possesses an atmosphere, we've been thinking of it as an exo-Venus, with similar size and energy received from its star as our planetary neighbor in the solar system." The host star, called Gliese 12, is a cool red dwarf located almost 40 light-years away in the constellation Pisces. The star is only about 27% of the Sun's size, with about 60% of the Sun's surface temperature. The newly discovered world, named Gliese 12b, orbits every 12.8 days and is Earth's size or slightly smaller, comparable to Venus. Assuming it has no atmosphere, the planet has a surface temperature estimated at around 107 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 42 degrees Celsius. Astronomers say that the diminutive sizes and masses of red dwarf stars make them ideal for finding Earth-sized planets. A smaller star means greater dimming for each transit, and a lower mass means an orbiting planet can produce a greater wobble, known as reflex motion of the star. These effects make smaller planets easier to detect. We know of only a handful of temperate planets similar to Earth that are both close enough to us and meet other criteria needed for this kind of study, called transmission spectroscopy, using current facilities, said Michael McElwain, a research astrophysicist at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt, Maryland, and a co-author of the Kuzuhara and Fukui paper. To better understand the diversity of atmospheres and evolutionary outcomes for these planets, we need more examples like Gliese 12b. TESS is a NASA Astrophysics Explorer mission managed by NASA Goddard and operated by MIT in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Additional partners include Northrop Grumman based in Falls Church, Virginia, NASA's Ames Research Center in California's Silicon Valley, the Center for Astrophysics Harvard and Smithsonian in Cambridge, Massachusetts, MIT's Lincoln Laboratory, and the Space Telescope Science Institute in Baltimore. More than a dozen universities, research institutes, and observatories worldwide are participants in the mission.